Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Just about to get underway. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 10, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And we are underway in game one of the series. The 0-1.
0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Number 10 with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does...
To second for one, and it's over his head. Now second and third, and nobody out.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn two with the 6-4-3 right there. But the second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these players work on it a lot during batting practice, and that feed's not on point. Very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. This one belted deep left field. On its way. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 13th home run of the season. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 3-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Bill. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Marcelo Zuna coming up to hit. This to center field. Beavers makes a nice running catch. And that's the first down. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Tap foul at the plate.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swings through that one out front that time.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Swing and a ground ball. Alonso takes it himself. He's out.
Good arm-side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Fall off foul. Bellinger managed a couple of homers in his last game. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His 11th of the year, and they add on. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate, here it is, watch it, when you jump around the bases.
And that one fouled off. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground. And foul ball. Up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
Now a chance for Jake Rogers. Kurtz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the dirt.
But he's supposed to be on a hike with the Garrett.
Next pitch is outside. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. Surrender the emotion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Battling here as he fouls it away. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. 4 home runs in the first inning. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 7-0.
Those are the at-bats that lead pitchers
The pitcher on now, Howard Suarez.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it.
I'd rather not touch it if I'm wrong, okay? Got it? All right.
Find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously.
And that's the 3rd out. Leading off, Dylan Beavers. This one chopped up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. Their DH in this one, Tyler O'Neill.
Yeah, he just hasn't been himself at all lately. I mean, it's hard to know if it's mechanical, if it's mental. It's just a struggle all the way around. It's something that everybody goes through. I think the key is you've got to stick to the process. You've got to focus on every pitch and don't worry about the result. Take it one pitch at a time, one at-bat at a time.
To first, here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop. Swings through that. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Adam out front. Second inning set to go. Here comes Gleyber Torres. And there's a foul ball. Drilled out towards left center field. Beavers going back. Get out of town. Gleyber Torres goes yard. Home run number 10 on the year. And they boost their lead. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
This to third. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Wow, Siggy. He showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
Throws to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Chop to the left side. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And that is out of play. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Thank you.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
I told them, so why don't you sit here and come in most of all? Cancer spoke out.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. The 0-2. Line drive. And foul ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And out to Ward.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Basallo at the plate now, and that's strike 1.
By the way, you're 100% playing the best in play.
0-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, then he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
2 on, 1 out. This one in the air center field. Joe under it. Brings it in. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one ripped but foul. O'Neill with a homer in his last game.
Tough spot right here, a couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to prevent some runs.
This one smoked on its way out of here.
One pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat. He was very patient.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Devers stands in with 2 away as he takes a look.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Big swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Swings through it for the K. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But on to the 3rd inning. Well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boo. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Here comes the 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you feel. Ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
1 at second, double play. That was some defensive wizardry. This ball's chopped to the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. Got him. A beautiful play. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Line drive, base hit down the line. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a line drive, slicing into right field. Makes the grab. One for one with a single and a run scored so far. Delivers the pitch in for a strike at 95.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And that one hammered. Out of here. Pete Alonso with a rocket. His 14th of the year. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. On a line base hit. And that'll bring a tying run to plate. So digging in, Samuel Basallo.
Up on him there. I think it slid out of hand a little bit too soon.
No, inside.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
That was a nice pitch right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from being foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
That's a strike. Next offering is foul back. On the first with 2 away. That one just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think of. Good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
Runner on the go. Swinging a ground ball up the middle to second, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Orioles close the gap on the homer. It's now 8-6. On to the 4th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
This one in the air, center field. Should have this one. And there's one down. He's 1 for 2.
You left your badge. What was I supposed to do? Tell my neighbor what really happened and watch Uncle go to jail? Dear God.
Far in his debut.
First big league game, check. First hit, check. First multi-hit game, that would be nice. We'll see.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Yeah.
This one in the air. Alonso under it. And there's 2 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Very well. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay throw. But he's in there easily.
2 hits for him in this one. Both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and got it out front. And he stayed long in his follow. That's how you split the game.
Toss to Alonso. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Tigers lead 1. They lead at 8-6. On a 4, here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Tyler O'Neill. Rolls softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Orioles really impressive impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting the chance to see them go to work. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
That's to third. Slings it across. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Shot grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring a tying run to the plate. Dylan Beavers getting ready to hit. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
Call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Straight him out looking. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw. See, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch a move when you see that sprint.
That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news for around the league. To third, and foul ball.
Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And it's into the gap. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on field.
Now it blasts to left center, way back there. On its way. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Always any time in that aggressive, and it paid off.
Now they go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Rico Garcia.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Here's Marcano, tapped softly on the ground, sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
He swings and fouls off.
Sometimes the guys, they get curious about the folks who do this. The ball is very good. There's lots of stars out there. You want me to play by the side? But we don't have those VIP stuff. Alright, let's take a look at the ball. Get the steps.
This one smoked, could be trouble, and that one's going to get into the corner. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
With the shift on third baseman way off, I mean, there's a big hole over there. If you can let it travel enough, stay on it, give up a little power, you get that knock, especially in that situation, because now they've got really good ball.
That ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Jake Rogers up now for the Tigers.
Over this game, I'm going to let it cool off a little bit.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Out towards right center. His second home run of the game. 2 pitches, 2 swings. The left-hander on now, Keegan Aiken.
He's had trouble keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Nice grab. And they get the out. 2 outs.
Okay? Daddy wants to see. So he follows the lone guy to the boat, kills him, 66.
This is empty. Here's Gleyber Torres. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to third. And they're happy to just get off the field after that break.
I'll be right down.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in, number 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Must have been looking for something else because he gave up his...
An intentional walk here. Interesting choice with the bases empty and 1 away. Ward clocks again, takes the strike. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5. The Tigers lead it 13-6. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Eugenio Suarez, the next to hit. Hard ground ball, base knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next is the center fielder for the Connor Joe.
What a stop! He flips it to second in time. A sensational double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error.
Base is empty after the double play. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Foul ball there. Ozuna in his 14th season, 35 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is foul back. Fights it off, he'll see another. Fly ball down the line. Ward on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Well, we go bottom 6. Now the Orioles catcher, Samuel Basallo. That one finds the zone, and it's a 1-1. Basallo turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
This to third. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Grounds 1 to short. Tosses to first. Now 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So next they hit from Baltimore, Tyler O'Neill. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Brings it in for the 3rd. We go to the top of the 7th. Their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spring chart.
And they've really been peppering left field, as you can see from the graphic right here. Might be time for the defense to slide a bit towards that side.
The 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul.
Because of what Connor did, Jordan Medicaid's been picked up by Hong Kong police. He's being extradited.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Ball one, no strikes.
My boy. He wants me to have some.
In the air out to center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's a one. Ground ball, Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the fifth.
Just seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now, I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
Oh, he'll see. Bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there. Foul ball. Rogers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here is Gleyber Torres. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Home run. They go back to back. His second homer of the night. And they tack on to their lead. It's 18-6.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him when he swing like that? Give that man a bat and watch it go a long way.
2 down, nobody on. Swings here, he drives one well left field. Way back, and you can't forget it. They've hit another. His second home run of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 19-6. Seeing the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate. Year in and year out, this guy MVP candidate. That one lifted to left. And that is that. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. Sliced hard but foul. And time is called. New pitcher for the Tigers, J.P. Fireisen. He last pitched 2 days ago. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Kurtz steps on the bag, 2 down. Jackson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And a foul ball. Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, center field. And that's the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. On the ground. Fires to first on the run. On the money. Nice play.
Up next with the Tigers, the left fielder, number 22, Cody Bellinger.
That's so good.
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Safe. And that's his third hit.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go. And throw, yeah, no question.
Kurtz batting with one down, takes a strike. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And well, that one is way out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 22-6. Siggy, that's his 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of guys don't get to. He's putting on quite the show with the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
At the plate, number 10. Fouled off left side. And the 0-1. This one popped up. Settles underneath it. And there are two down. Late game champ. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Ryan Helsley.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 8th. Comes up empty.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Two down, nobody on. Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3-run shot for the Tigers. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. This is the bottom of the 8th. Digging in, number 1. Swings and misses. 0-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Now it's belted. Deep to left. Here, home run. Now the polar bear leaves the yard. His second homer of the night. Ward stands in now, looks at that one inside. The other way, makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is under control.
And that's in for a strike. That's ripped. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
These guys today are handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. A nice job to turn that one around.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
On the ground to the left, and foul ball. Basallo off of first with 2 away. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. This one in the air center field. Joe under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Orioles get one back on the solo blast. Through 8 full. We go to the 9th. Leading off Eugenio Suarez.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Lined into right. And a quick out the ball. That one from right center field. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Man at second with 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Ball 1. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ward ranging back. Has room, and he makes the catch. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Chases in the dirt, slider there. Basallo collects, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. The time. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Now here's the Orioles DH, Tyler O'Neill. Hey! And that one fouled off. In the air to left center. Settles underneath it. 1 down. Right there for his strike. That one the other way. And there's a hit. And a man to pull root.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Now it's going to be Dylan Williams. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-2. Man at first, 1 away. High fly ball out towards left center. Bellinger moving under this one. He's got it. In the air, left field, Bellinger on the move. And that'll do it. The Tigers take this one in alone.
You find out? Well, it's like, it's 8 hours of March.